He was feeling it.
Hey.
And welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Done Pedal Show.
Hey, welcome.
I'm Gabor.
My name's Alex.
And what do we have today?
I have the Gain of Tone.
Gain of Tones by Anarchy Audio from right here in Australia.
Yes, that's right. So basically, it's their take on a King of Tone and Prince of Tone kind of style of pedal. And like you said, it's really not meant to be a direct clone, but inspired by.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I think that's where kind of things progress with, like, whether it be in devices or actually playing, when you're inspired by something and take it further.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like the King of Tone was sort of inspired by the Bluesbreaker.
Yeah, totally.
And so on and so on. You know, so you move
we've never had the King of Tone if we didn't have the Bluesbreaker.
Yeah.
That was inspired to do something else.
Yeah. And if we didn't have the Bluesbreaker or the King of Tone, we wouldn't have had. Yes.
When we're here today.
Yes. Wow, mind blown.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's like Inception.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly like that movie.
Exactly. Don't even go and watch it.
Just watch it.
So we've got 5 knobs and a toggle switch. We've got volume, presence, drive 1, tone, and drive 2. And in the middle, we've got the, what is it called?
Switch.
Mode switch.
Yes.
Sorry. It's just a bit glary from where I'm sitting. Mode switch. And you've got 2 switches, two buttons at the bottom. This one basically turns it on and off with a very bright green LED, which will probably in here look very... bye-bye GoPro. We're trying out a GoPro and I think the battery just ran out. So that turns it on and off. And this one here, which is a little less bright, toggles between drive 1 and drive 2. So if you know the King of Tone, for example, King of Tone has 2 sides. And each side has, kind of similar to this mode switch, you can set it to a clean, almost clean boost, sort of crunch, overdrive setting, and a distortion setting. And the 2 totally independent ones. Here, basically, the idea is it's sort of a hybrid between what would be the Prince of Tone and the King of Tone. Again, we shouldn't talk about it too much. Actually, I shouldn't talk about it because it's just inspired by. But basically, you have one set of controls, volume, presence, tone controls, but 2 gain stages, which are voiced ever so slightly differently.
Yeah, cool. So
which you toggle between with that. So red is drive 2, off is drive 1.
Very cool. So let's hear the clean tone.
Oh, well, we're using a
Dan Echo analog delay.
Can you see that? Yeah, there it is. Dan Echo.
In the intro. The amp in question is a creme brulee by seritone into a single 12 with a greenback with a 57 on it. SM57.
Mine.
Yeah.
What happened to the Sennheiser?
I don't know. We'll try that out one day too.
All right, clean tone. And it's a blue guitar, which is why it was all bluesy what he was playing.
Hey. So
I'm crazy.
let's start with the basic, like, clean boost type setting in the mode switch.
Yep.
Which is in the center.
Okay, so let's check out the gain range. Before we start, can I just quickly mention, those knobs are just, and in the most non-pun way possible, these knobs are fantastic. They're just
divine knobs.
Divine. They just feel great. They just have a, they're not flimsy. They have, they're a bit of weight behind it as you turn it. It's great. So no puns, please. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. All right. So let's have a look at this. So we do tone and presence as 12 o'clock for the time being.
Cool. So there is some drive there, but it's also pushing the amp into breakup as well.
Yeah. There's a fair bit of volume there too.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
sort of the main thing. Okay, now just in comparison, let's check out, in the same settings, let's check out drive 2.
Sure. Cool.
So maybe a bit more top end, bit brighter.
Yeah, a bit more aggressive, rock and roll kind of thing. The next mode switch is kind of the overdrive setting, which is up on the toggle.
Okay, let's do the same thing again. Let's just do drive 1. So you can hear that slightly different voice. I mean,
Yeah.
similar amount of gain, or just about identical amount of gain, but just slightly brighter.
So I guess you could either approach it like two different flavors of drive or two different gain stages.
Yes, exactly right. Maybe a bit more focused in the bottom end too. The
Yeah.
two. Okay, now
Yeah.
distortion mode.
Yeah.
So again, same thing. Let's turn that down.
So with the tone, it's cool having a tone and a presence. So you can fatten it up but still get some definition with the presence.
Let's swap.
You want to play some?
I'll play some, and you'll fatten me up. Okay, this is the usual jazz master with Duncan Antiquity Ones, which sounds a little like this. Ah, that was not clean. Now it's clean.
See?
Yeah, no, it's
Pretty much proved my point.
yeah. There you go. Gotta say, it is a really nice sounding drive.
Yep.
It's it has a nice character to it.
As with all of these kind of circuits, I like that crunchy thing. Like me again.
Oh, with delay.
Delay. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Sounds great.
And we discussed this earlier, how you still get no definition with complex chords.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things. That's you strum. Yeah. It doesn't go all wishy-washy.
Yeah, minor 6 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, humbuckers.
Humbuckers, which ungained of tone sound like this. This is my 1981 Ibanez AS100 all stock, with sort of PAF style-ish kind of pickups in it, and it sounds like this. And even with the high gain and full on the second channel as well, full note. You can hear each note ring, which is nice.
And that's on the distortion setting with the most amount of gain.
Yeah.
The pedal will put out. Yeah.
So no, I think it's a great sounding pedal. It is. I mean, I use a King of Tone, and I have used a King of Tone for a long time.
Yep.
And I love it, and I think it's one of the best drives out there. And it does remind me a lot of the King of Tone, but at the same time, I don't think it sounds exactly like the King of Tone.
Sure.
It has its own kind of characteristics. It looks great.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can actually see it because hang on, let's turn that light off because it's pretty bright. Because it's the gain of tones.
Yes.
Which is sort of a
punny thing.
Not dual entendre, but a triple entendre. Entendre-toi. So you've got the gain of tones, and you've got the game of thrones. Throne.
Which is the Iron Throne.
On here.
Yep.
I've never watched one episode of Game of Thrones. This guy. So it's a gain of thrones, game of thrones, king of tone, triple entendre. It's great. I like it, and it looks great. It's a really nice looking pedal, nice sleek looking pedal, and like I said, the knobs.
Excellent.
They get my thumbs up. They're no puns. No. We don't do that kind of stuff here.
No.
Mine out of the gutter. They're actually, like, the actual knobs he chose are nice knobs. And there's a lot of weight on the pot as it turns.
Yeah, it is.
Can't say anything. So that is the Anarchy Audio Gain of Tones. Great pedal. Check it out. Check out our website too. There were links to all their website, social media, all that stuff below us. And while you're checking out those links,
check out our links.
Why not press subscribe?
Yep.
Why not log on to your mum's or your dad's or your sister's or your brother's computer and subscribe them to our channel too. And go to the social media stuff and click like and all that sort of stuff. And subscribe and yada, yada, yada. And... Podcast.
Hey,
we're doing a podcast.
There's more crap to come.
Yes.
Yeah. On Podbean and iTunes.
So if our beautiful faces aren't enough for you,
or too much,
but never too much. But you also want our beautiful voices, then subscribe to our YouTube podcast thing.
Cool.
And
Thank you so much for hanging out and checking it out.
See you next time.
Enjoy. See ya.
Bye.